Welcome back to the channel. My name's Tom. Today I'm back at the Newington Kiwanis Flea Market in Newington, Connecticut. And as always, I'm looking for more stuff I really don't need, but just have to have. So let's see what I can find.
Scrounging is what he calls it.
He took the day off Friday and went to the casino. And went in for Saturday. Just walked by here.
You want to sit?
Everybody walked the whole thing.
It's a Ford Mercury Marquis.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Speed shop.
So you can see it.
And don't forget, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, and hit that notification bell. I've got a lot more flea market videos coming up. Thanks. Here's a whole bunch of paintings. I have to apologize, I didn't get prices on any of them, but I'm not really good when it comes to judging artwork. I can't tell, is this good or is this considered tacky? I'm honestly torn. Almost looks like something you'd see in a hotel room. But let me know what you think in the comments. I'm usually not interested in Matchbox or Hot Wheel cars unless they're older. Like these here. These are mostly from the, I think these are 60s and 70s for the most part. Probably some 80s mixed in there. So if I'm able to find some that are that age and they're reasonably priced, then I might pick them up. And this guy actually had a pretty good selection.
At the same time.
Yeah, all the loose ones.
Yeah, that's all I want. Yep.
Do like 3-4 balls.
Yep, perfect. Perfect.
How much are you asking on the older ones in these carrying cases?
2 apiece for those.
2 apiece?
Yeah.
So the thing I bought would be Hot Wheels, right? Is that what we talked about before?
Yeah.
So I probably should stick with
yeah,
the same.
because they'll all work on
the same track.
Yep.
Okay.
Exactly.
So it's Hot Wheels.
This one is Bulldozer number 18 from about the mid-60s. It's missing the tracks on it, but they seem to sell for about $5 to $10 even in that condition. So again, he's asking $2 each for these, which is a pretty good deal. This one is Excavator number 58, also missing the tracks, but again, even in that condition, it's about $5 to $10. This one is Snow Track 35, which is kind of cool. It looks like a snow cat. And there's a Bulldozer 58. And that one's pretty much complete. And again, they all seem to sell for about $5 to $10 in that condition, plus shipping on eBay. So again, $2 each. I mean, I'm not going to argue with that. This one's pretty neat. It looks like an old Chris Craft almost. And I didn't look up what these ones were because I didn't end up buying them, but a lot of these are really cool, and if I see them next time I'm at this flea market, I might pick them up. Now this is another Snow Track 35. It's almost identical to the first one, except it has the number on the roof. And I just like the Snowcat look so much, I decided to get that one as well. And if there's any in here that I didn't buy that I really should have because they were worth a ton of money, let me know in the comments. And then of course I had to get this one for no other reason than it looks like the Ghostbusters Ecto 1. It's actually called Cadillac Ambulance 54. But anytime I see like an Ecto 1 looking ambulance from the 50s or 60s, I do try to pick those up if they're priced right. So you got 6, that's what, 12?
That's 12.
I could have made an offer for maybe 10, but the price was so good already that, you know, I didn't feel comfortable offering any less.
All right.
Thanks.
You need a bag?
No, got one.
Okay.
I thought this was kind of interesting. This is an old collector plate. It's from Holland America Cruises. It's the SS Statendam. Not sure how old it is. I don't think it's that old, honestly. But ones very similar to it do seem to sell for about $20 or so on eBay. Here's some Cabbage Patch Kids color forms from 1983. If they were in better condition, if somebody hadn't written on the box, I might have considered buying these. In better condition, they seem to sell for about $10 to $15 or so. And also, does anybody know, are color forms the same as Shrinky Dinks? I see glass Coke bottles for sale all the time at flea markets, but I don't see glass 1 and 2 liter Coke bottles for sale all that often. And in fact, I don't think I've ever seen a 2 liter glass Coke bottle for sale before. I'm sure others out there see them all the time, but I just never run across them. So I knew I had to buy these.
Hi, how much on the Coke bottles?
So it's 15 for the big one, 10 for the little one.
Okay. Any idea what year this is from? Probably the 70s, maybe?
I'm guessing 70s.
So I don't remember them ever being glass in my lifetime.
I don't know if they have a year on this right now.
Wow.
I looked them up this morning just to see kind of what they were going for on eBay, but I don't know if they have them in glass. They sell it here.
Things that are real interesting, and this is definitely interesting. I've never seen one before. Would you take 10 for it?
I mean, that one on eBay is going for like 30, so to do,
Well, I think you said 15, right? Would you
Yeah.
do any better than 15?
I'll do $12.
12? All right, I'll do
'Cause I mean,
12.
it's like half already what's going.
Yeah. All right, yeah. I'll do
If you
that.
want it both, it'd be 20 on both. That's the 1 liter and that's the 2 liter.
Yeah, you know what? I've never seen them before, so might as well. But 20 for both.
Thank you.
And I think that was a pretty good deal. They do seem to sell for about 10 to 20 each on eBay, so not a bad deal.
I used to have a different kind.
How big you need? That size?
It's adjustable.
This old thermos seems priced pretty well at $5.
Go up there.
I don't know thermoses too well, but that one looks like it's probably from the 60s or 70s, would be my guess.
What about the 3? 3.
I've been looking for an old camcorder to play around with. So this one caught my eye. This is an old Sony Handycam, but the problem is it's Video 8, which is 8mm. It's not VHS. And if anybody out there knows, Video 8 quality is actually not as good as VHS, which VHS isn't that great to start, but compared to
Here, and you push it out.
Video 8, VHS looks pretty good. So I did skip that one. Because I don't know, I was thinking one day maybe trying to film a flea market on a camcorder, or maybe do a mall video on a camcorder. If anybody's interested in that, let me know.
That walks.
Does it?
Yeah. It's supposed to. It's a,
Oh, huh.
the legs.
Yeah. Neat. Jeez, getting attacked by hornets out here today.
Yeah, bees everywhere.
Here's some more Matchbox cars. These ones, though, are considerably newer. I think these ones are mostly from the 80s and 90s. That would be my guess. So a little bit too new for me.
Driving by, I said, "Oh, Susie lives down there." And she's like, "Oh, we can't stop."
We'll put him on the table. This table. Right here. He's going around here.
And of course, no flea market would be complete for me without buying some character glasses. So I did end up picking up these two Looney Tunes glasses. The one on the left is a little bit newer. I think that's from mid-70s. And then this one here, the Foghorn Leghorn, is from the 1973 Pepsi series. And I had thought I had an almost complete set of those, but I am actually missing Foghorn Leghorn, or at least I was at the time.
Excuse me. Hi. How much are the glasses? 5 each? All right, I'll take those two.
$5 each is a very good deal for those glasses. You'll usually see them going for at least 10 to 15 each.
Let me grab them for you.
Yeah, please. Thanks.
Sure. And you have a bag, right?
Yep.
This is a Namco Ms. Pac-Man plug-and-play video game system from 2004, I think. And they were only asking, I believe, $2. And I should have bought it because I looked it up later, and they actually sell for about $20 to $25 in that condition on eBay. It's kind of crazy. Don't know why they go for that much. But again, if I see it next time, I'll definitely pick it up. Now, I'm pretty sure that I had one of these Fisher-Price toy radios when I was a kid, back in the 70s, I think. It might have been old when I had it, because that kind of looks like it's from the 60s, but I'm pretty sure I had one. Probably got it at a tag sale with my grandmother.
Yeah, we'll touch.
Yeah, definitely. She made it. Nice. So that's a needle felt, but he has a little wire in him, so if you move him, okay, you can move it a snake. You can throw him up, put him in your hand. Thank you. Yeah, so that, have you ever heard of needle felt? So it starts off as wool, like from a sheep, and then you have to keep knotting it using a needle that has like little barbs. So like something like that probably takes like 3 hours. Yeah, so it's definitely very time consuming, but the product comes out really cool.
I'm sure these drive the record collectors crazy. These are, I believe it's a Crosley reproduction of what looks like an old 78 RPM record player. And from what I understand, Crosley record players in general are kind of trash. So if you ever see one that says Crosley on it, I would avoid that. As somebody that went to elementary school in the 1980s, this is very nostalgic to me. This is a Boston Ranger 55 pencil sharpener.
Even $1.
How much are you asking on it?
$1.
$1?
Because I don't want to.
I'll take it for $1.
I don't want to pack it up.
I'll take it for $1.
Yeah, I'm not arguing with that price. They seem to sell for about $20 to $50 online, so $1? Yeah, I'll take it.
There you go.
There you go. Thank you.
I'd buy that for $1.
Oh, are they? Well, this just it's not, you know, like, it's not Marianne or whatever they call it. Murano. No.
Did you just buy it or you're trying to sell it? Oh, clever. Yeah. She's alive.
I ain't scared of that one. I should just give you the doll to take.
Just to mess with me, huh? All right.
I love these old flashlights, and I think it's because they remind me of lightsabers. Pretty cool. Somebody asked me once to take a closer look at vintage fishing equipment. So here's some vintage Mitchell fishing reels. And this one says it's from 1956. Didn't see any prices on them though. I'm not really sure what they're worth, but you know, if anybody knows, let me know in the comments.
No, I knew there was a bunch. The only one I remember was Mill.
When they ask for dogs, and they're walking around trying to balance stuff. How do you do, sir?
Good. How are you?
I can't complain. Don't do us any good anyway, right?
Yeah. Exactly.
Any of the movies are 50 cents, 3 for $1.
Oh, okay. Nice.
And that goes for the couple CDs also.
Yep. All right.
I remember playing games like this back when I was a kid, probably in the early 80s, you know, before we had too many handheld video game systems or anything like that. Also, while I'm thinking of it, somebody left a comment recently on one of my flea market videos asking why am I posting a flea market from like 4 or 5 months ago. And that's because in Connecticut and the region I'm in, there's pretty much no flea markets between, say, like the end of November and the beginning of April. So if I didn't post old flea markets during the winter, there wouldn't be any flea market videos posted during the winter. So I figured it makes more sense to do it this way than to have no flea market videos at all. Oh, this was kind of cool. The amazing mini camera with keychain and coin holder. How fancy. Yeah, I remember, you know, again, back in the 80s, before we had digital cameras, you would buy these little mini cameras for, I don't know what they cost back then, $5 or $10 maybe? And you'd get like 24 exposures out of them, I think, and then I think you would actually, you'd have the whole camera developed. Rather than taking the film out, you'd actually give the entire camera to the film processor and they would develop them for you. And there you have it. That's the Newington Kiwanis Flea Market in Newington, Connecticut. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, and hit that notification bell. I've got a lot more flea market videos coming up. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.